Entering favorite team screen, you have 12 options, all is selected. Option is set to Buckeyes. Entering experience level screen, experience level up, passing style, experience level option, passing style option is set, passing style option is set, crossplay option is accessibility settings. Crossplay option is set to enabled. Continue. Accessibility settings. Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to on is selected. Entering continue. Entering home screen, play now is selected. Dynasty is selected. Ultimate Team, Road to the CFP is selected. Dynasty is selected. Young, you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Start.
Welcome to
Entering
Dynasty
Dynasty
Mode.
type.
I'm Reese
Screen
Davis, and
Dynasty
it's
type.
next,
You
it's
have two
time to
options.
select your roster.
Offline is selected.
Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over? And now you'll choose where to start your journey. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look. While existing coaches, now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
Tactician. Enter and create coach screen. You have 11 options. First name is selected. Uppercase E. Uppercase, lowercase, lowercase E. Last name. Uppercase E. Uppercase, lowercase U. Lowercase s. Defensive playbook option is set to counter. Defensive playbook option. Defensive playbook option. Defensive playbook option. Alma mater option is set to Air Force. Alma mater. Alma mater pipeline option is set to Alabama. Pipeline option is set to Big App. Pipeline adaptive I option is set to balanced. No hut offensive aggressiveness set to set to 7 defensive aggressive set continue. Enter and create coach screen. You have 3 options. Head is selected. Coach head 00 coach head 004. Entering physique. Weight set to 1 set to 2 set to 200 set to 75. Enter and create. Continue. Enter and create coach screen. You have 2 options. Entering coach apparel screen. Shirt is selected. Sweater. Polo. Sweater. Entering coach apparel screen. Shirt is selected. Enter and create. Continue.
Congratulations! It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Custom schedules is selected. Entering custom schedule screen. By week 1 location option is set to VS with opponent FCS West at California. Week 1 entering custom schedules. Week 1 screen. You have 120 options. Week 5 Week 7 location option is set to net with opponent Pittsburgh at Acrisure Stadium. Lo- Week 3. Week 2 location option is lock row. Week 9 location op. Week 10 location option is set to with opponent open. Week 10 locate. Entering custom schedules. Week 10 screen. You have 38 options. Entering. Attention pop-up. You've reached the max number of games that you can schedule. You must renew the game before adding another. Okay. Lock row. Week Week 3 location option is set to GS with opponent San Diego Street. Week 3 entering custom schedules. Week 3 screen. You have 99 options. Week 3 location option is set to GS with opponent Alabama at California Memorial. Lock row. Week 7 locate. Week 9 lock row. Week 15 location. Lock row. Lock row. Week 9 location option is set to GS with opponent. Week 9 entering custom schedules. Week 9 screen. You have 27 options. Week 9 location option is set to GS with opponent Georgia at California Memorial Stadium. Entering exit custom schedules. Pop-up scheduling changes have been made. How would you like to proceed? Save. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Custom schedules. Top story. Upgrade coach skills is select. Top stories is selected. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Top custom schedules is selected. Entering custom schedule screen. By week location option is set to with opponent open. Add and set is selected. Entering custom schedules. Week 0 screen. You have 114 options. Week 1 location option is set to GS with opponent FCS West at California Memorial Stadium. Entering Dynasty. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Upgrade code. Recruiting is selected.
Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA
selected.
Sports College.
Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top. Advance week option is set to next week is advance week option is set to next week. Advance week option is set to advance week option is set to next week. Advance week option is set to next week. Top play season game is selected. Ready. Edit you. Entering helmet option. Helmet option is set to throwback helmet. Shoes option is set to black cleats. Uniform name shoes off. Uniform name option is set to current tone. Ready. Play style. Ready.
Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Royals taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Royals ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Bulldozes his way through. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Cal Bears offense will take the first swing of the game.
Entering
And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
A strike downfield. At midfield, he's got room. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Quick strike complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP draw is selected.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Lowers those pads. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP direct is selected.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Added empty selected.
The way they marched down the field, awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is
Lining up to
selected.
cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Royals offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players
Entering
for
play
this game,
call,
David,
coach
what do you look
suggestions.
for
There
to
are
make
5
an impact from
categories.
your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically
Makes the grab on the left side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Royals! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Entering play call,
And that
coach
is the first
suggestions.
passing
There are 6
touchdown, first of many
categories.
of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And the
Entering
extra
play
point
call,
was good.
special teams. You have 7 options. 5
All
4
tied up and just
return
about
left is
set to kick
selected.
it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good
Entering
hustle by
play
the
call,
coverage team, and
coach
they stop him at the
suggestions.
21.
There are 8 cat
The
west
Cal offense is headed back onto the field.
inside zone.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Entering
That's what's
play
so scary
call,
about this
coach
offense. They've got
suggestions.
guys in
There
the
are 8
perimeter that can
categories.
change
You
the
have
game
15
in one
options.
single
Inside
play,
zone is
and
selected.
you saw it right there. Too much speed on the
Keep
perimeter to create
cross.
that explosive play.
Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Forced out of the pocket. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not
Entering
before
play
turning in a
call,
big
coach
pickup and moving
suggestions,
the
there
sticks
are
for a
8
first down.
categories. You have 15
Here's this offense
options.
with a fresh
Inside
set of
zone is
downs.
selected.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there
Entering
and force
play
the
call,
incompletion?
coach suggest,
Yeah, that was a
double
good
post,
play on the ball.
RPO
Get his
peak
hand
slant,
up and get the tip.
PHP
Get the
draw,
deflection. Ball
inside
bounces up
zone.
in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he found plenty of running
Entering
room
play
on that
call,
one before
coach
the defense was
suggestions, there are
finally
8
able to get
categories.
him
You
down.
have 15 options.
My,
Inside zone is
41
selected.
yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
Entering play call, coach, curl flats. Violet red, PHP, violet red, RPO red, Y flat.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass on second down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Yeah, and I like this. The QB, you can tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. No monkey business. No waiting in the pocket. No indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that
Entering
scoring
play
drive
call,
took only 6
special
plays.
teams. You have 5
And they close
options.
the deal with the
Kickoff left is
7-yarder
selected.
for the score. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. The field's
Entering
about
play call,
53 yards
coach
wide.
suggestion,
You got to kick
overstorm
it
brave.
between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag.
Give
First
fishing.
down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man across the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage
Entering
to the
play call,
34-yard line.
suggestions,
The
there are
Royals
6
want to move quickly.
categories.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this
Entering
defense.
play call, coach
And that's what you're
suggestions,
trying to do
there are
as
6
a defense. Limit those
categories.
damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground,
Good
short
pushing.
gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, the ground game. Relying on that running game, and
Entering
it works
play
for
call,
about 3
coach
yards to the
suggestions,
31.
there are 6 Nickel looks free, Tempadu. Cover 4 cover 4 quarters.
If they can convert here, that type of
Give
play can
fishing.
really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his
Entering
running
play
ability,
call,
obviously.
coach
We've seen him make some
suggestions,
great
there are
throws,
6
but
categories.
mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a
Entering
really
play
nice
call,
job as
coach
they stick them deep
suggestions,
in
there
their
are
own
8
end. They'll park
categories.
it
You
around
have
the 10.
15 options.
Cal gets it
Inside
back.
zone
The
is
sturdy
selected.
Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody
Entering
on the
play
same
call,
page. These
coach
guys have repped these
suggestions,
plays
there are 8
over and over
categories.
in
You have
practice
15
and in games, and
options.
it's working.
HB draw is
Yeah, so I got
selected.
to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They stay
Entering
aggressive
play
and push
call,
their way out
coach
to the 33,
suggestions,
and
there
it's
are 8
first down.
categories. You have
Here's this
15
offense with a
options.
fresh set of
Inside
downs.
zone is selected.
To the air on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cal!
And there are times a
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, that event is selected.
The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post, you go get
Entering
it,
play
score a
call,
touchdown.
special
Man, that is
teams,
exactly
you have
what
5
happened.
options,
About to
kickoff
kick it
left
away
is
after
selected.
scoring the touchdown. Balls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an
Entering
extra
play
block
call,
or two,
coach
but as it is, he'll be
suggestions, there are
stopped at
6
the 28.
categories.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They move the tight end all over. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. They make the
Entering
stop
play
after
call,
the catch.
coach
It's still some work to
suggestions,
do
there
to
are
pick up
6
that first down.
categories.
After that last
Audible,
completion, it's
give
second
pushing.
down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere
Entering
to run
play
on that
call,
one. He
coach
loses 4 on the
suggestions,
carry.
there are 6 categories.
Time winding
Give
down in
pushing.
the quarter as they come to
Give
the
pushing.
line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the
Entering
first
play
period
call,
as we
coach
look at the stats.
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Back at it to open the
Give
quarter with
pushing.
this first down
Give
play.
pushing.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. And there were no
Entering play
creases or
call,
crevices to
coach
run
cover
through, and they
fake out.
shove him out of bounds.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand
Give
it off to
pushing.
him. You got to
Give
throw it to
pushing.
him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Touchdown, Royals! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Entering
We check
play
in with
call,
Kevin Connors.
special
What's going on,
teams, you
Kevin?
have 7
Boys,
options,
if it's happening in
5,
college
4,
football,
8,
we've got
return
eyes on
left
it.
is
Check this
selected.
out. New Mexico State is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in Las Cruces, but they're a long way from closing this out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, red option,
We've got our eye
jet
on this
touch pass.
one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He's now up to 75 yards rushing already here in the
Entering play
first
call,
half. It's a
coach
season opener, but he's
suggestions,
in
there are 8
mid-season form.
categories, you have
Big
15
play to start
options,
this drive.
HP
Now they'll
type is
snap it from
selected.
the 39. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, it
Entering
didn't take
play
long for this
call,
guy to leave
coach
his impact in the game,
suggestions,
guys.
there are
With
8
that catch, this guy's
categories, you have
already
15
over 100
options,
yards in the
HP
game, and
counter
we're not
is
even done
selected.
the first half.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And the
Entering
defense
play call,
finally makes
coach
the stop after the
suggestions, there
sweet
are 8
run and good
categories, you
game.
have 15
And the
options,
Golden
red
Bears
option
have it
is
with a
selected.
1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and
Entering
knock
play
him down
call,
to prevent a
coach
bigger gain. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback
Inside
throwing
zone.
the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing, and I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing with one another.
wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the quarterback caught up to
entering play
sacked at the 12.
while at red scat.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is
Entering
firing
play
all
call,
cylinders
coach
right now. Starting
suggestions.
the year,
There are 8
game
categories.
one,
You have
a little bit
15
of a
options.
separation
Back
at the end
selected.
of this first half, but you can see why so many people are really
Entering
excited
play
about
call,
this offense
special
this
teams.
season.
You have
About
5
to kick it off
options.
after
Kick off
punching
left
it in
is
for the
selected.
touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He's brought down after a
Entering
good
play
return,
call,
gets it out
coach
to the 31.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On first down, here comes this offense. They go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard
Entering
on that
play
one.
call,
And the Royals
suggestions.
moving
There are
quickly
6
to the line.
categories.
They'll try to pop the draw. And he could not get loose on the
Entering
run.
play call,
That DB
coach
had a different story.
suggestions.
He had
There are
something to
6
say. Coming up,
categories.
making a physical tackle.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Entering play call,
That's a
coach
good example there of
suggestions. There are
complementary
6
defense.
categories.
DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the return
Entering
man
play
is stopped, and
PhD
that'll
slip
leave it up to the
speed
offense
DVLD.
on the next drive. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position
Entering
on
play
the field.
call,
Any of
smash.
these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. And they took a shot on that one,
Entering
but
play
couldn't make the
call,
connection.
double
It's
run
incomplete.
screen.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks
Entering
can really put you in a predicament. The
slant
defense
swing.
won this battle, but
Option
that
is
guy
set.
is so
Option
hard to play.
clear. There are 8.
This dude is putting up
There are 8
numbers. He just
categories.
cracked
There
the
are 7
150 mark in receiving
personnel.
yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great
drive.
with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
To the ground to try to pick up the first. With that, he's got 101
Entering
yards on the
level
ground,
sale.
and that will put him over 101 away to start the season. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Unleashes to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock
Entering
it
play
away and
call,
deny
coach
the score.
suggestions. There are
Sometimes as a
play.
quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Reacted
Entering
well to
play
the
call,
tip, but just
curls.
couldn't squeeze the football.
Curl
Instead
wheel.
of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense
cross.
find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he was drilled just as he
Entering
released
play
the pass.
call,
It's
coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There
Now
are
on
8
fourth down, here
categories. You
comes the
have
field goal
15
team.
options. Field goal
Nice job by the
31
defense. They're
yards
mixing up
selected.
their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the
Entering
eye on
play
the quarterback, and they're able
coach
to break on the ball and
overstory
force the
rate.
incompletion.
A lot of field in front of them as they
Yeah,
open this possession from their own 20. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. Using
Entering
the
play
pads,
call,
using the stiff
suggestions.
arm,
There are 6
using all kind of
categories.
strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
Give cushion.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have
Entering
run
play
circles
call,
around these
special
defenses.
teams. You have 5
Man or
options.
zone,
Kickoff
nothing
left is
seems to
selected.
be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Entering
And the
play call,
returner
coach
goes down.
suggestions. There are 6
After
categories.
missing that
Give
46-yard
cushion.
field
Give
goal attempt,
cushion.
they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. And he'll have enough for the first down.
Entering
at the
play
42.
call,
The
suggestions.
Royals will
There are
hustle
6
to the line.
categories.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards
Entering
out of
play
that one
call,
somehow. It's 2nd and
suggestions.
7.
There are 6
Kept it on the ground
categories.
on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by
Entering
this
play
sophomore.
call,
And this
suggestions.
offense
There are
just
6
has to find a
categories.
way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more
Entering
careful
play
here in the
call,
second.
coach suggestions.
He's up to
There are 8
107
categories.
yards
You have
rushing, and
15
he's making
options.
sure the
Inside
defense
zone is
feels
selected.
him in this opening game.
Keep cross.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He spins that thing down the middle. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot
Entering
on
play
2nd
call,
down, and they'll be
curl
left
flat,
with a 3rd down.
AHB mid-draw.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Triple
Receivers
option.
telling the quarterback what they see. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that pass intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Royals!
Entering play call,
What
coach
a play
suggestions.
by
There
this
are 6
defense with the pick
categories.
6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some
Entering
blocks
play
so
call,
my guy can
special
get it
teams.
and
You have
take it
7
back to the
options.
house.
5, 4, 2,
They're lining
return
up to
left is
kick it off
selected.
after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really
Entering
disciplined
play
job by
call,
the
coach
coverage unit to get
suggestions.
down
There
there
are
and
8
make the stop at the
categories. You
19.
have 15
Cal
options.
gets it back.
Inside
The
zone
sturdy
split
Golden
selected.
Bear offense on its way to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. On the move is the 30. He'll get it up to
Entering
about the
play call,
32-yard
West
line
Shallow
before he
cross.
stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part.
Makes the grab inside the 30. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game as of
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is
This guy's
selected.
going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good...
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Another rushing
There are 8
touchdown. That's now
categories.
2 on
You
the
have
game.
15
This offense
options.
thought they could come into
Advantage
this one
selected.
running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Entering play call,
And the extra
special
point is
teams.
good.
You have 5
Almost
options.
ready to kick it away
Left is
after
selected.
scoring the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have
Entering
eluded just
play
1 or
call,
2 more
coach
guys, it would have been a big
suggestions. There are
return, but
6
they'll mark it on the
categories.
30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
Entering play call, coach
Small game,
suggestions.
I know,
There are
but
6
again, the defense
categories.
knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. The ball pops out. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And he's brought down.
Entering
His
play call,
defense gets
coach
the ball back to his
suggestions.
own.
There are 8
The
categories.
Cal
You have
offense is
15
headed back onto
options.
the field.
HP draw is
That last
selected.
drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much. Reese. They had
Entering
a
play
great
call,
drive. They got the
double
touchdown.
inside
Everything's
zone.
working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back.
Going for it all. Oh, man, he
Entering
almost
play
picked that
call,
one off
coach
in the end zone.
suggestions. There
Instead,
are 8
it'll be
categories.
3rd down.
Empty and pump and go.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Entering play
I
call,
think that's
coach
why you got to run the
suggestions.
football
There
in
are
3rd
8
and inches, because
categories.
even if
You
you
have
don't
13
get it, you're setting up
options.
4th and
HP
inches,
direct
and
is
you can try to
selected.
run it again and get the 1st down. Now you don't have that opportunity. And the defense comes on the blitz, they create the negative play.
They'll go with a direct snap. The Golden Bears pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
Entering
break
play
to check him
call,
out.
coach smash. RPO bubble wipeout curls.
And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. On the move, it's Rodgers. Escapes the pressure to his right. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Entering play call,
that pass
coach
right there,
suggestions. There
over
are 8
300
categories.
yards.
You have
That's a good
15
day at the
options.
office. Being able to
Inside zone is
execute,
selected.
doing a good job
Keep
seeing what's
cross.
coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Golden Bears! They score for the big fella here.
Entering
Why
play
are
call,
tight ends so
coach
effective in the red
suggestions.
zone?
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Advantage is selected.
But when you can use their big body frames,
Entering
threaten
play
them to
call,
run the football
special
and be a
teams.
blocker
You
in the
have
running
5
game,
options.
and now you
Kick
slip
off
in the
left is
second half,
selected.
make that big play.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finally stopped after a solid
Entering
return
play
out to
call,
the 32.
coach suggestions. There are 6
And the
cat
offense out
division.
of the field to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials
Entering
take a
play
break
call,
to let him be
coach
checked out.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So now they're staring
Division.
at a 2nd and long from their
Division.
20. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck that one away
Entering
and
play
save
call,
the down.
coach
Nobody was able to
suggestions.
get
There
over
are
it.
6 categories.
3rd down, and this
Division.
offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Royals will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here. Looking for room. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yard to help out the Yotes. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cal. And the pummeling has started.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. We have 15 options. Attempt to
my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the
entering
safety.
play call, special teams. We have 5 options.
Nice pitch, nice
selected.
catch, touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his own 20. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Entering play call,
and they'll bring him down after a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using the quick game. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's key. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
There are 6 categories.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. The defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And they get to him and sack
entering
the
play
quarterback,
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. We have 5 options. Down to right
defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. The quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it. He's run
Entering
out of
play
bounds,
call.
but a big
Coach
play on that one,
suggestions.
and it'll
There
be a
are
first
inside
down.
zone
And let's
split.
hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 5 options. Inside zone split is selected.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a
Entering
difference
play
between
call.
being methodical and
Option
thorough
is set.
and
Player
slow.
formation. There
They
are
were slow, and they got the
special
flag.
team. Special gun. Normal while off. There are 15 categories. You have 12
After the miscue,
options. Stick
1st
slot
and
option
15
is
for this
selected.
offense. On the run, it's Rodgers. Finds his man. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and
Entering
on
play
his
call.
way. A
Or double
tremendous
stance.
pickup on that one.
Fielded.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it and still on his feet.
Entering play
And he'll
call.
run
Jet
out of
tuck.
bounds
Fielded.
just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a
Entering
statement
play
and
call. Coach
reverberates all across
suggestions.
college
There
football.
are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Got empty
And with
selected.
the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
And let's check in
Special
with Kevin
teams.
Connors
You
in
have
the
5
studio. Kevin?
options.
Gentlemen,
Kickoff
it
left
has
is
gone
selected.
final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between
Entering
the
play
hedges
call.
and
Formation.
picked up
There
a
are 6
much-needed
categories.
victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be
Over.
honest.
There are 3 categories. You have 27
It's going to be
options.
interesting
Cover
to
1
see
is
what the
selected.
fallout from this one is for
Good
one
pushing.
ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Entering
play, and
play
we'll take a
call.
break to
Over.
check him out.
There are 3
Clock
categories.
is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. And they'll
Entering
finally
play
catch
call.
up to him,
Over.
but not
There are
before
3
a
categories.
big
You
chunk
have
of yardage is
27
picked up.
options.
Here
Overstorm
comes the
Brave is
offense on
selected.
1st
Give
and 10
pushing.
from the 47. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes. He's brought down solid. Pick
Entering
up a
play
little bit
call.
short of the first
Double
down.
bucket.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake
Efficient.
that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Skips away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the
Entering
first
play
down, then
call.
getting
Over.
down.
There are 3
It's just
categories.
so
You
nice
have
as a coaching
27
staff when
options.
you've got
Temperature is
quarterbacks
selected.
who make good decisions.
Give cushion.
And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping. You might
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man,
Entering
they have
play
not
call.
protected their
Over.
quarterback.
There are 3
Everything
categories.
starts
You
with
have
the big guys up
27
front.
options.
That's their
Temperature
5th
is
sack
selected.
given up of the game.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to
Entering
hit,
play
to
call
make
over.
quarterbacks feel
There
very
are 3
uncomfortable,
categories. We
this
have
defense is
27
definitely
option.
doing their
Give
job.
cushion.
6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just
on the nasty move, and now he's got room.
Entering
and
play
he's not
call.
going to get
Coach
there. The
suggestions.
defense
There are 6
stands tall and makes you
categories.
stop. The Royals will punt this one away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really
Entering
nice
play
job
call.
as they stick them
Formation.
deep in
There
their
are 8
own end. They'll
categories.
mark it
There are
around the
coach
10.
spread option.
The Cal
PHP
offense
dive.
is headed back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting
Entering
different
play
guys
call.
get involved.
Inside
They've got
zone split.
so many different playmakers all over the field.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, gave the defender the business.
PHP dive.
And he'll run across the
dive.
sidelines after the good gain. And now on second down for this offense. The give on the inside. Smashes through the tackle. They'll move the chains after he
Entering
gets
play
it to
call.
the 43-yard
Suggestions.
line.
There are 8
The Golden
categories. We
Bears
have
racing
5
to the line in the
options.
hurry up.
Counter Y is selected.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Defense
Entering
needs
play
to
call.
regroup as
Coach
he gets it down to
suggestions.
the
There are 8
26.
categories. We
And
have
the
5
Golden Bears
options.
will have it
Inside zone
first and
split
10.
is selected.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff. It's Ott. They'll rip off 8 on that play in
Entering
second and
play
2.
call. Coach
And this is
suggestions.
exactly
There
where
are
you
8
want to be as an
categories.
offensive
We
player.
have 5
Like when you've got the
options.
lead late in
Counter
the
Y is
football game,
selected.
just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those
Entering
weeks when you
play
watch tape, it's going to be
suggestions.
really
There
fun
are
to
8
watch. Not
categories.
like when
We
you
have
get beat
5
up. A
options.
lot of big plays from
Counter
this
Y
offense.
is triple option.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. They're bringing heat. He works his way all the way down
Entering
to the 3,
play
and
call.
the
Coach
defense is reeling.
suggestions. There are 8
I really
categories.
like
We
the play
have
by
5
the quarterback.
options.
Very, very
Counter Y
smart.
is
Listen,
selected.
early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Entering
Everybody's
play
getting in
call.
on the
Coach
horn now for this
suggestions.
offense.
There
From
are
the
8
opening whistle,
categories.
they've
We
been
have
up and
15
down the field.
options.
Starters are
At
scoring.
empty
You've got
selected.
backups in the game now. And I love the play calling.
Entering
These guys
play
came to
call.
your school to play in this
Special
offense to
teams. We
score
have 5
touchdowns. So
options.
let him go
Kickoff
do it.
left
Make
is
this
selected.
defense prove they can stop.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here.
Entering play
returner could
call.
find no
Formation. There are
daylight.
6
He goes
categories.
down.
There are 3
Offense
over.
making
There
its
are
way
3
under the field to
categories.
start the
You
drive.
have 18 options.
This has been
Cover
an
one hook. Give
old-fashioned
cushion.
fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at
Entering play
themselves,
call.
I think, this
Over.
week after
There are
watching
3
the film and in
categories. We
practice.
have
And they just got to
give
take
cushion.
accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. And the defense
Entering
makes
play
the
call.
immediate
Free
tackle,
fire.
but he has enough for the first down. Here's this
Give
offense
cushion.
with a
Give
fresh
cushion.
set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. The junior quarterback frustrated with
Entering
himself
play
after
call.
throwing it
Over.
behind his
There
man.
are 3 categories.
Second
We
and
have
10 here.
Give cushion.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Entering play call. Over. There are 3
Now
categories.
on
Give
third down
cushion.
for this offense.
Give cushion.
He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different.
Entering
You have something to look at now, to
return to
analyze. Where do I need to get a little bit better? But